Jamie, super excited to be here today. This is the first time that Ring APIs have been open to third-party developers. And I want to talk about the Ring Appstore. Why now?
Pre-AI, what you could do with a Ring camera was basically security, and we were doing that. With AI, there's so many use cases that can be unlocked, and each one has its own vertical, whether it's aging in place or a coffee shop and monitoring the lines that are there. Is the table dirty? And Ring as a company is not going to be the best at building all of these different verticals. And so it really is an app store of, we want people that are focused on these areas to build the best in class experiences for our Ring customers outside of what we're doing for the traditional security, so that our customers can also get the most value out of what they've purchased.
So with the Ring App Store, what does this mean for customers and their devices?
So what it means is that, for example, my wife, my mother-in-law, my wife's mother, she's 80 years old, lives at home alone. We use the Ring camera to kind of watch her come in and out. It's a lot of work on us. It's better with the Ring camera because you can see what's going on and it's remote. But what we'd love is to have a developer like Routines, which we announced today, who's going to be giving us more insights on what's happening there and take sort of the cognitive load off of us and let us get the access to what a developer would do, which is, now we have the diagnostics, the analytics, all of these things coming in versus us trying to do that ourselves.
As the App Store launched today, I was looking through the apps and I noticed there's a lot of different use cases. I'm curious to do any stand out for you.
Yeah, what I love is the one, like Routines is something that, obviously touches me because I have an aging in place mother-in-law. So I think like that's something I can use right out of the gate. There's also stuff around like watching for lines at a coffee shop. The SMB stuff is, I think, so interesting because SMBs usually don't have access to sort of the bigger technologies to run their business. A lot of them are using Ring today. And so I think we can bring so much value to SMBs through developer partners who build these verticalized use cases.
So that would be apps both for SMBs and I'm assuming also residential as well?
Yeah, for sure, residential. We have one for dog health, have one for looking at pools. And so I think on residential, it's going to be very interesting. That's obviously traditionally where Ring started. But then going into the SMBs, like that's what I'm really excited. I think we're going to unlock just massive, like billions of dollars of value on people that have already put in the infrastructure of Ring, and now can unlock all this extra value for their business and insights and analytics.
And I would imagine that would also open things up to construction, restaurants, use cases that maybe folks hadn't thought of before.
That's the most fun thing about an app store. It's the things we didn't think of.
Right.
And that's why you open up an app store. If we thought we could do everything, we'd do it ourselves. But I want the developers, I want the people that have a construction site and say, this is how this needs to be done with a camera. We wouldn't even think of it. And so you make it easy to build. With AI now, things are much easier to code. And so it's exciting, like let's open it all up. Let's have people build it and then expose it to other customers and bring just a lot more benefit to everyone.
I must admit, I've been lucky enough to get early access to the API, and it's just been super fun to build computer vision use cases I haven't been able to have before because I have Ring devices and I was able to connect all my existing devices and build 3 different app use cases.
What was your favorite one that you built?
I built one that treated me like a panda bear, like a panda bear cage webcam, and it was just like monitoring what I was doing, how productive I was being. It was just the wireless one. And then I also had one that was just like a gallery art wall. My colleague Gio built a bird watching one. So it actually detected when the bird, like a magpie versus a robin versus a cardinal. But having access to devices that I actually have myself versus test data has been, it's been really fun. Yeah. So related to that, so for app developers and product builders that are watching, what's your message that you'd like to give to them?
I challenge every developer out there. We already have the cameras out there, the systems out there, the APIs are there, AI is here. Build cool stuff, build these verticals, build the analytics. I cannot wait to see what is built because it is going to shock all of us.
For any developers, for product builders hungry to get started right now, where can they go to request early access?
Go to ring.com/App Store and they'll see a button there for developers.
Thanks so much for what you're building. Really excited for what's to come.